Girls, what is the most unhinged thing a guy has ever done to you in public? I was having the absolute best Saturday, treating myself to a custom fragrance experience at this gorgeous downtown boutique. My boyfriend Kyle decided to tag along, which, looking back, was a massive mistake. Kyle has this deeply annoying habit of acting like any money spent on feminine things is a personal attack on him, even though it was my money. I was literally choosing between notes of jasmine and vanilla, having a cute little moment, when Kyle aggressively sighed. He leaned over the counter in front of the perfumer and 5 other customers and loudly announced, "Babe, are we seriously doing this? You're dropping $200 to smell like a walking candle? You know perfume doesn't cover up the fact that you haven't been to the gym in a month, right?" The boutique went dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. Then he grabbed the glass vial I was mixing, sniffed it, and fake gagged. "Smells like desperation and wasted cash," he muttered, slamming it down on the glass counter. I was mortified. Tears welled up instantly. I didn't even say anything. I just turned on my heel and speed walked to the luxury lounge in the back, locking myself in one of the plush powder rooms. I was in there for maybe 2 minutes, silently sobbing into a very expensive paper towel, when I heard a soft knock. "Honey, you need a hug?" a voice asked. I slowly opened the door, and there wasn't just one woman. There were like 6 of them, different ages, different aesthetics, but all wearing the exact same look of unified disgust for what just happened. A woman in her 50s, dripping in gold jewelry, handed me a water. A younger girl, probably a college student, passed me a makeup wipe. "Your man is a certified trash can," the college student declared, and the room hummed in agreement. I broke down. "He always does this," I confessed. "He makes me feel guilty for buying a $20 lip gloss, but he literally just spent $1,200 on this ugly, limited edition white designer puffer jacket next door. It's sitting in his shopping bag right now." The air in the room vibrated. "Oh, absolutely not," the older woman said, her eyes narrowing. "Mine used to complain about the cost of my highlights while gambling away our mortgage on fantasy football. We spent 15 minutes in that powder room, trauma bonding, fixing my mascara, and forming a plan. The universe brings women together when a man needs humbling." The plan was brilliant and petty as hell. We casually walked back out. Kyle was sitting on a velvet bench, scrolling on his phone, with his pristine, stark white designer jacket draped over his lap. I gave the signal, a subtle nod to my new squad. The college student walked past him first, holding a massive, brightly colored matcha strawberry iced latte. Right as she passed Kyle, she tripped. It was an Oscar-worthy performance. The cup flew out of her hands, splashing entirely over Kyle's lap and his $1,200 jacket. Kyle actually shrieked. But wait, it gets better. The older woman rushed over to help. "Oh my goodness, let me get that!" she cried out, furiously scrubbing the green puddle directly into the expensive fabric, completely ruining it. "My jacket!" Kyle screamed, his face turning red. "This is limited edition! You ruined it!" He looked at me, panicking. "Babe, tell them to pay for this." I just stood there, unbothered, inhaling the beautiful scent of jasmine on my wrist. "Kyle," I said, letting a long, dramatic pause hang in the air. "Maybe you should have spent that money on some manners instead." I linked arms with my new fragrance squad besties and walked right out of the boutique. To this day, we still have an active group chat called the Perfume Petty Committee.